Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into the video. So today we're going to be looking at some ROSALIND Polygel. They wanted me to pick out some colors, and these are the colors that I chose. I'm just going to go ahead and open them up to show you guys all of the colors. I'm not going to take too long on this part, but I have worked with them in the past, and so far so good. I do like the polygel. The consistency and everything is nice, although the colors that I've been offered, like these selection, they don't really have too many colors, but I'm pretty sure they have like little polygel kits. But this is what the packaging looked like without the wrappers, and here is the back of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the polygels out. All of these are 60 milliliters. These tubes are really big, and these are one of the colors that I chose. This is a opal, and these things were sealed so tight. I was literally struggling to get all of these open, especially the green, so I did edit a lot of this part out. But yeah, this is how it looks inside the tube. This is the next color, and this is called Shiny Pink, and this is like a beautiful glitter, and this is green, just a regular green. I decided on green just because I felt like I could incorporate it into some Halloween sets, but I just previously did a Halloween set and it was green, so I didn't use it for today's video. I did use the opal and shiny pink because I just felt like those colors would go pretty together, and like honestly all of these colors are really pretty, but I really love the opal and the shiny pink. So here's what the colors look like uncured, and then I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds, and I will leave the link down below. They do have a discount code. I'm not sure how much you can get off, but the sale is limited and it's only from October 19th to November 17th. And I'll make sure to leave the link and everything down below just in case you guys are interested in purchasing it. Now moving on, I did want to show you guys that I did officially purchase some peel off base. I have been using like my Elmer's school glue or like the transfer foils. Honestly, this is I believe my second time using it, and honestly it works just the same as the others. I did have 2 nails pop off during like my filing process. I didn't show it in the video obviously, but I did have 2 nails pop off using this, and I just been going in with like thinner coat, so hopefully that's gonna work. I did allow that to dry, and I'm going in with a thin layer base coat. Now that we have that cured, we are going to take some rubbing alcohol and just go over the surface of the base coat because it does have like a tacky layer, and I do want these tips to like actually stick to the nail. And I'm going to be using this Macart brush on nail glue, and I'm just going to be applying the tips. These nail tips are the same ones I used in my last video. I got them from the Attitude Shop. These are straight, square, non-C-curve nail tips, and honestly I love them so much. I will be purchasing more from them, or I'll see if I can find some from AliExpress like a dupe, just in case you guys want to save a few bucks, just more wait time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply all the tips. Now that we have all of the tips applied, I'm gonna go over the tips in my natural nail with the base coat. I always do this just because I have peel off base. Like I just want to reinforce the nail and give it a little bit more strength so that they don't pop off during the filing process. So I'm just focusing that right there where they meet, and then I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds in my UV LED lamp. And then I'm gonna go in and cut down the thumb just a little bit. I don't know why, I just like my thumb a little bit shorter than the rest of the nails. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that down. And now we are going to start the application process. So I'm starting with the shiny pink, which is that pretty glitter, and I'm just going in with a full coverage nail. So I put a long line going down the entire nail from the cuticle area to the tip, and I'm just patting this polygel all over the nail. Like I mentioned, I do like their polygel. This glitter one seems to be a little bit more softer than I'm used to though. I feel like it's the perfect consistency for like right in the middle between stiff and soft. Like if you don't really like a stiff polygel, this consistency is perfect for you. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pat this all over the nail, making sure to get around the cuticle area, smoothing it out. And I'm just going to cure that once I'm done for 30 seconds. Working with the polygel was super easy, so the application of the ROSALIND polygel process took me no longer than like 15 minutes, to be honest, which is why this part is going to go by really fast. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and let that play out. I'm doing a little bit of different like type patterns or designs on each of the nails, and they just came out so cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and cure this nail and move on to the next. So for the ring finger, I decided to go in with the opal and put it at the cuticle and the tip. And the idea for this nail, I wanted the glitter to be on top but like overlapping the opal colors, so I decided to put the opal color first, and then I'm just going to blend that down, leaving a clear space in the middle. And then once I get those two blended up and down, I'm going to cure that and then go in with the shiny pink color, and I'm just going to blend that into the opal color. And honestly, this was one of my favorite nails. I didn't have a clue for each nail what I was going to do. I just went with the flow. And yeah, this set turned out really cute. If you are enjoying the video so far, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let this part play out, and I'll be back once I'm done. So for the middle finger, I'm just going to do this one a solid glitter nail. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a long line down the nail, and I'm just going to pat it out the same way I did the pinky finger. After the middle finger was cured, I'll move on to my index, and this one is going to be an ombre. I'm starting off with the opal color, which is like a milky white. I forgot to mention that. I wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people do look for like milky white polygels, like they have acrylic. And yeah, this one is perfect for that. But I'm going in with the opal color, and I'm just blending that down towards the middle of the nail. And once I do that, I'm going to cure that and then add the shiny pink and then blend that up. The shiny pink polygel was very easy to blend, and it made the process go by so much more faster. Like when I'm blending the polygel up, the glitter pieces just got evenly distributed, and it just blended so nicely. I had no problems whatsoever. I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this on the nail, making sure to keep the sides in so it doesn't take away from the shape. And then I'm just going to fade that up and cure and move on to my thumb. Once the index is cured, I'm going in with the thumb, and this is going to be another ombre, except I'm going to switch the colors. I'm putting the opal milky white on the tip, and then I'm just going to do the glitter towards the cuticle area. Very easy and simple. Like I said, it only took me about 15 minutes, which was super fast considering this to be like on tips and not like the Femi Beauty method or something. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and continue this part out, and then I'll be back to encapsulate the nails. Once I have all of the nails cured, this is what the polygel application is looking like. We have a lot going on each nail. I really love how fast this went by. I'm really loving that pink. The pink is really pretty. Before I encapsulate, I'm just going to wipe off the nails with some rubbing alcohol just so that I don't encapsulate any lint or anything into the nails, because as you know, once you cure polygel, it becomes really sticky. So moving on to the encapsulation, I'm going to be using one of my favorite clears, and this is from 𝚙𝚗. As you see, I've already used just about all of it, so I do have another one just in case I run out that I ordered in a few videos back. And yeah, I really do love this. I'll leave the link down for it below if you're interested. And I'm just going to be showing me encapsulating this one nail because I do the same for all of them, and I didn't want to bore you guys doing the same thing over and over. But I just go ahead and put some down the nail, and I'm just going to be patting this out just like the regular application process. And once I get it all over the nail, I'm just going to smooth it out and make sure it's not flooded around my cuticle area. And then I'm going to cure and repeat over all of the nails. And once that was cured, this is what all of the nails look like encapsulated. And this part also went by super fast. I'm not sure what it was, but I was having a good day filming. Usually I do have problems and get frustrated, but this was a good day to film. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take some rubbing alcohol once again and wipe off all of the nails before I go to file. So now the shaping and filing, I am going to use my 80 grit nail file from Pana. Definitely one of my favorite files to use because it just gets the job done so much faster. And then also it leaves those edges very crisp if you're filing like straight and right. So first I'm just going to reshape the nail, going over the sides, the free edge, and then I'm also going to go over the surface. Like I like to mention when I'm doing polygel and the shaping part, I always like to do all of my shaping with the hand file just because it's so much more easier to control, and polygel is a lot softer than acrylic, so it just makes sense for me to just go ahead and do all of my filing with the hand file. And sometimes when using my e-file with polygel, I do have a lot of indents and like ridges in the nail, and I don't like that, so I like to get like that smooth surface with the hand file. But by any means, if you do like to use the e-file doing polygel, go ahead and use it. If it works for you, that's good. But personally, I like to use the hand file. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go over the surface and file the nail. And I did leave like the entire process of this one nail in just so you guys can see how easy and fast it was. And here is the nails once I finished going over the surface and reshaping. And now I'm just going to take my cordless Melanie Susie nail drill, and I'm just going to go around the cuticles. And this is a 5-in-1 tapered drill bit. I'll leave that down below if I can find the link as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and show this over one nail, I believe, and then I'm going to go into the next part. So now that I'm done with my filing, I am going to take my unicorn brush that I got from Double Dip, and I'm just going to remove the dust. I also wiped them down with some alcohol, and then once I did that, I also did wash them with some soap and water just to make sure all of the dust was removed. Now moving on to the fun part, I wanted to show you guys these charms that I got from this shop called Nail Chemist. I found them on TikTok and I became an ambassador for them. So this shop is located in London, so if you are from the US and you want to purchase, it will have to be shipped internationally. But yeah, I really do love these charms. They have like some little Barbie heads in there, and like it have some little Hello Kitties, some gummy bears, some sugar stars and stuff. And then we also get some little Takashi happy flowers, and then we get some M&Ms and some pom-poms, some bears, some cherries. These charms were just so pretty, and I do have a discount code for them if you guys are interested in checking them out. I'll leave their TikTok and like website down below. And to apply these, I'm going to be using my McCart rhinestone glue. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with the top coat just so that I won't have to go around all of the charms. Once I have applied them, the top coat will be already on. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat all of the nails and cure them, and then I'll go in with the McCart rhinestone glue to apply the nail charms. And after I cured this, I did just go ahead and decide I wanted to use maybe a few of the little hearts that I've used in my green bling set. I got those charms from AliExpress. I do plan to do like a Amazon and Shein haul, so stay tuned for that. And picking these out, I was kind of like not really sure where to place them, so my sister was standing like behind the table kind of coaching me through, or like helping me pick the designs. I'm so grateful for her. Like every time I do my nails, either she's holding them when I'm filing the free edge or like helping me with designs. Just, oh my gosh, I love her so much. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put these charms on how I feel like they will be pretty, and I'm just going to be curing them with my mini UV LED flashlight. And once I get all of them on, I'm going to be curing them for a full 30 to 60 seconds. So we all know Kawaii sets are like super blingy, extra exaggerated. I was gonna put like this little gummy bear here on the pinky nail, but I felt like it was a little bit too big. And so I went in with these little female pieces. These are from the Queen of Hearts, I believe it's called, from the McCart decor kit. I'll leave that down below. And I just went in with like some little heart pieces on there. And these little hearts really made this set come through. Like it wasn't too much, but still very cute and kawaii type. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, I believe I put one of them also on my middle finger, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue putting on the bling and all of the other charms. We did decide to go with a pom-pom. This is my first time using a pom-pom, but it does have like two little magnet pieces, one connected to the pom-pom and one separately. The separate one you have to cure down to your nail, and I'm just going to be doing that with a little dot of the rhinestone glue. I'm going to place it on there and then cure it, and then once you cure, you are able to attach the pom-pom. And I really like that because when you have to go to wash your hands, obviously you don't want to get it wet, so you take it off, wash your hands, and just pop it back on. And this is how all of the charms look once I have finished. I didn't add anything to my ring finger just because my sister felt like that little overlap of the glitter polygels was super cute, so I took her advice. I didn't add anything to it, and I'm just going in with my cuticle oil. I rub that in, and I'm getting my little pom-pom ready. And this is how the nails turned out. I really love how these nails turned out, and here is them in natural sunlight. It was kind of later on in the day, so the sun was going down just a little bit, but yeah, I really did enjoy like the aesthetic of these nails. These nails are definitely giving Femi Beauty vibes. Like every time I look at them, I just think of her like style of nails. Super pretty. And then like I said, I really love the aesthetic, so I did take my mirror outside, and here's a clip of the video that I took. I will be posting the pictures on Instagram though. I really enjoyed working with the polygel. The polygels were super easy to work with. I do have a discount code for the polygels, and these are 60 milliliter tubes, so you do get a lot in them. I do recommend. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Comment down below what you guys thought of this nail set, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.